Hello everybody, my name is karisu-chan, is one of the other some interchangeably. Welcome back to Harvest Town. Now in this video, it's gonna be a little different. You see, I need to rant about something, but like, I don't really know how else to do this, so I'm doing it on here. Also, I tried to film earlier, but like, lost all my footage because I got a spam call, and like, I don't know why, but getting not spam calls, but like, calls in general just make me lose my footage. So basically what just happened is I completed the Bill Hanks gym supplement quest for a couple diamonds. And I completed, well, not completed anything. I joined a guild race. Yay, 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 yay. Also have a new order. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, but anyways, so we got gifts. One from Chris 3. Okay. 5 livestock feed. So first thing we're going to be doing in game is we're going to be working on the complete, where is it? We're going to be working on log 1,000 trees thing because we have some stuff. Not stuff, because we lost all of our, copper ingots whenever I tried to play this game last time. So now we had to make more of them. But we don't got a whole lot of time. Oh, we got half an hour on our timer. But that's it. So that's only like enough to make 5 more ingots. And that means we're gonna need like another 20. So I'm gathering diamonds so I can just like finish it up quicker. But anyways, that thing I've been wanting to rant about. So if any of you have been watching my other rant videos, which if you don't know are currently unlisted, I might make a playlist of it soon. Like an unlisted playlist, and probably a public playlist. But I'm gonna make a playlist of them soon. If you've been watching any of them, you know that there is this mean pee-pee poo-poo fart face. And that I have been DMing, he ain't in my DMs, I'm in his. Like, this is a very important person to me. Because one, he is someone that I hold quite dear to myself. And he is also like a little bit of a role model for me. Because he is one of the only people that I know that has Asperger's syndrome. Other than myself. Like, he is literally the only other person I know other than myself that has that. So I like to, like, silently, psychologically just pick and pull at him. Because I just like learning about how it manifests in a penis haver compared to me. But anyways, so basically this person is very, very, very important to me. Because, like, I also talk to him a lot. I talk to them more to my own parents. They're, like, my number one most important person. I've been talking to them more consistently than literally all of my friends. And they are well aware that they are my most important person. I am not in the least bit shy about that. But you see, lately, we've been having, like, this bit of an argument thing. I have been feeling like they do not like me, not in the least. Because they are quite bland with me compared to how they talk with other people. For example, I'll say my cat's design, I'll send a little picture of my cat, and he just waits like 5 hours and goes, okay. And then that's it. That's it for today. Or I'll ask him how he's doing, and he's just like, I'm fine. And I'll try to, like, expound the conversation, and he fucking ignores me. And this has been happening for months, and it's been, like, really getting under my skin, because, like I said, he is a very important person to me. So that, like, just kind of makes me feel insecure, because I'm just sitting here, like, am I doing something wrong? Why doesn't he like me? there something I can be doing better? And I decided that I'm just gonna stop being a silly little pee-pee poo-poo dum-dum and just ask him myself, hey toe licker, the fuck is up with this? Do you not like me anymore? What? Now obviously it's a little more exaggerated. Well, I wasn't exaggerated, but like that was the idea behind my words. I guess that's what I was trying to say. That was what I was trying to do. But I just said, hey, I kind of need to talk to you right now. I'm sorry for asking this, but I just like really need to know at the moment. Do you still like me? And he took that as me hitting on him, I think, because he asked, define like. And then whenever I finally unintentionally did, because I was like confused as fuck, he was all, well, I was just thinking that like, do you mean as a person or something more serious? So I was like, and he knows that I like him as more than a friend. He's very well aware. Once again, that's something I do not shy away from. That's just something I was always taught never to shy away from. Because like, if you like someone, then you should be very verbal about it. Because you never know when your time's going to be up. You never know when you're never going to get the chance again. But I was all, I would like to know eventually, but now not really. Well, I think what I was trying to ask was, do you still like talking to me? But it was like a lot longer than that, and he ignored me. He fucking ignored me. I needed him, and he ignored me. So the next morning, I was very upset, obviously. Very, very upset. So the first thing I do is I just go, Toto? Like, I just send him that. Question mark at the end. I've done this before, and he hasn't complained about it. But this time, I had to wait for 5 whole hours. Still very upset, by the way. But, like, I just said it right then and there to get it out of my way. Because, like, it was, like, very, very bothering to me that he ignored me when I needed him. He ignored me when I needed him. And that bothered me very much. I was like very upset about it. I was crying about it and all that good shit. So first thing I did, I went downstairs and I ate breakfast and I sent him that message. That itty bitty tiny little message. Then 5 hours later, he responds with, you really think it would be my priority to wake up at 6 in the morning and respond to this? It's like, damn. But maybe I'm just being a fucking bumpkin. An uncivilized bumpkin, but like, I don't think he needed to do all that. He didn't. He really didn't. And that like stung a lot, and I made sure that I knew it stung. And I just wanted him to answer my stupid question. And he just kept dodging it left and right and left and right. Granted, the way I was trying to ask him was very, very long, so I guess I kind of can't understand it. But at the same time, after a while, I feel like it gets to a point where, like, reading just shouldn't be that much of a, do I really want to do it? It's like, I feel like it was very clear that I was distressed about it at that time. And he purposely chose to ignore me. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little emotional thinking about this. He purposely chose to ignore me. I was just like up and down all around. One moment I was crying, the next I was seething, next I was giggling my butt off. Literally just all over the place. like a few days later, after all a bunch more dodging, he's like, ugh, you're really stressing me out with this. I was like, oh, a stone. I'm gonna give him a chili. And I was all, you dumb fuck. You've been stressing me out with this. Because, like, literally all this could have been avoided if he just waited if he just gave me his response to my original question and then said something like, hey, I didn't like that you did this so early in the morning. Don't do that again, pretty please. All of it could have been avoided. Hell, even after that, a lot of the stuff could have still been avoided if he would just stop dodging my stupid question. But he didn't. He just kept doing it. He kept doing it over and over and over again. And he even said other, like, really shitty things. He told me to shut the fuck up. He didn't even spell it out all the way. He used the fucking acronym. He used the acronym of shut the fuck up on me. And then he told me that he doesn't understand why I'm being whiny. Like, I don't fucking know, man. Maybe if you read my messages, you'd be able to understand why I'm being so whiny, as he puts it. It just pisses me off so much. And I've been, like, trying to figure out why exactly he was saying that shit, because what the hell? He did not need to do that. But he did it anyways. And he told me it's because I was being pushy. I guess I can explain some of the later stuff, but it doesn't explain what he said at the beginning. And recently, I've been trying to get him to tell me why he said that in particular. He also told me, to my original question of me asking if he still likes talking to me, he said that he felt neutral about that. He said that he felt neutral. Wasn't that just rich? Because yesterday I accidentally joined, like, a little internet stream thing. And he was in there too, but I didn't know he was in there until, like, a couple minutes after I joined. Once he was, I just left because I do not want to be talking to that fucking asshole. Unless he is going to be talking to me one-on-one about this stuff that we've been having problems with. And then, like, right after saying, I'm gonna leave, he says, I'm gonna leave, yeah, and he's saying emotional regulation. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You do not need emotional regulation. What you need to do is stop being a dick. That's literally all he has to do, is just not be a dick for half an hour. Nope. Apparently that's too much to ask. Because, like, the day before that, I once again approached him. I was like, hey, can you not? It's like, well, I didn't say that. It was something else. It was like, I explained to him how I've been feeling insecure about him leaving me one day. Just randomly blocking me, randomly stop talking to me. How I feel like that our friendship is just never going to change. How our current relationship is just going to stay stagnant. And I told him all of that. I told him how he's, like, the most important person to me, how this is very important to me, and how it hurts that he is purposely choosing to let me just be in pain. And then today I was like, you know what, fuck all of this bullshit, because I feel like I deserve to be mad about this. And I am pretty mad about it. I am both mad and hurt about it. So today I asked him, I was like, hey, you, yes you, can you stop being a lazy piece of shit and stop ignoring me and schedule some time so we can talk about this? Because that was his biggest reason for dodging, is that He's too busy. He's with someone. He's too busy. Like, I remember for one day he joined a stream. Like, he was in a collab with a stream. It's like, that just fucking pissed me off so much, because what do you mean you have enough time to join a stream, but you don't have enough time to talk to me about something that's been bothering me for months now? Literally, what the fuck do you mean by that? Honestly, it feels like he's just pulling shit out of his ass at this point, because what the fuck? I honestly don't know what to do anymore. I texted him about how it still has me mad, and how he still want answers as to why he chose to do any of it. And so far, I've come back with nothing. Granted, it's only been 2 hours, so I'm planning to let him go until 5 until I remind him again. And if he still doesn't remind me, I'm going to have one of our other friends ask him to take a look at our messages. But I also responded to each of them with voice messages, reading them out loud, because another excuse of his is, I'm not in the mood for paragraphs. So I sent him a couple voice messages, so that way he won't have to read paragraphs. He could just tune on in, and now we can sort our shit out. Oh, we can sort our shit out from there. But nope, apparently that's too much too. He's too lazy to listen, and he's too lazy to respond. He's too lazy to listen, he's too lazy to respond, and he's too lazy to just fucking read my test. I just don't know what to do at this point. It's like, I really need my answers. He knows I really need them. All he wants to do is ignore me. And one of my other fears is that if we keep on waiting and waiting and waiting for us to both be calm enough to talk about this, then we're just gonna forget it altogether, because can't be calm and remember it. Can't be. I don't want that for us. I don't want us to forget it. And I know that he doesn't care enough about me to purposely remember it. And he's probably never going to, and there's nothing I can do to change that. It's still really important to me that he does at least try to. Just this once. That's all I need from him. He doesn't even want to do that. It hurts a lot. I think I'm just gonna end the video now. I'm gonna give talking to him another try, and then I'm gonna take a wee or something. But that's all. Thank you for listening.